Persistence. Okay, we started with what? Principles? Purpose and passion? People? Persistence. We're taking it home, man. This is the last one. This is the one that has taken me the longest to find, but I'm getting there. This is what I'm still working on. Peace. How many of you would say you're still working on the peace? Finding that peace. Yeah. It is, and you know, when I talk about peace, often I'm like, you know what? The first thing you need to do is get rid of the word that I need to find balance. Because there is no balance. It is simply finding ways of being mindful. And mindful is a little bit, Kim spoke about it, kind of being in the moment. And that was something that I was doing awful. Last year, I opened up 2 companies, wrote a book. I have 3 books coming out now. Guess what suffered? Family and my health. 2 of my 5 principles. Not a good thing. It was because I was chasing something that wasn't finding the peace. Think about just in your everyday school life, or even in your job, wherever you are, trying to find that peace. And often, other people's lack of peace finds their way into your life as well.
That's that negative energy piece.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is that journey. It's saying, okay, how much of that is me, and how much of it is just that person? I'll tell you. My mother said, Molly, don't leave the house without lipstick. You'll look like death warmed over. Oh my gosh, death, I love living. I got that, what was it, 9th grade. So then, I mean, talking about body image and things like that. Molly, your butt is getting big. Now you display it proudly. No, but seriously, my father has it and I got it through genes. Thank you very much. You know? And, you know, it's getting that nice little article sent to college saying, oh, boob jobs have gone down in price. That was my mother. And my mother is a wonderful woman. However, she doesn't have them either. So it's all those things that I could just dwell on and be just miserable and not finding peace and happiness. And I wish I had that. I wish I had this. Or can I say, I love my life for what it is and what it's going to become. I want you right now to do exactly what Kim had told you earlier. You get those cards out. You too, parents. Everybody. Get those cards out. Write down where you want to be in 5 years. It is magical. Somebody told me that recently, that you are where you want to be 5 years from when you first wrote that down. 5 years ago, I told my father that I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I was 30 at the time. He's like, what do you have to talk about? He meant that in the kindest way. He's a military man. He was just like telling it how it is. What do you have to talk about? I'm like, well, how to be positive and happy. It's like, people don't want to hear about that. So I'm like, okay, Dad, thank you. And again, you know, I could have yelled at him, like, you don't know what you're talking about, but then that would mess up my value system. So I said, okay, thank you. And I went on, and I continued on that path. I'm now a motivational speaker and an author. Guess what? Wherever you say you're going to be 5 years is where you're going to be. I tracked it the whole way back. It is amazing how it works. Try it if you don't believe me. I dare you. That's the last key. Now we're going to have some real fun. So if you want to turn that off, sorry viewers.